Hello guys, today I want to quickly show you a new package that I saw on Reddit, Laravel package or rather widget for customer feedback. If you want to collect customer feedback on your website, you could of course use some external tool, but this package is very easy to install without external dependencies. It is called Volet, or French word maybe it's Volet, I'm not sure, like Laravel Volet. And it is free on GitHub with already 300 stars, and it looks like this. So you have, for example, Laravel homepage. Let's zoom that in a bit. And in the bottom right corner, you see this. And this is the reason why I'm showing my face in the left corner this time in this video. And if you hover over, there's something to share. This is with default settings. I haven't changed anything in particular. And then menu items send us feedback, and you can customize more menu items here and then choose what do you want to do. Bug report, okay, and then it opens the text area. For example, you can write your homepage doesn't have dark mode, and then you submit, and that's it. Thank you for your feedback, and you can close and continue with website as a user. Then that feedback lands in the database. So in the database table, Volet feedback messages, we can refresh and we have something like this. So the message, status, category, and user info, including user ID if it exists with Laravel. And then from that information, you can email the user or contact them via messaging or whatever you prefer outside of this package. So this package doesn't provide the mechanism to reply to the user or live chat or something like that, but it provides a Filament plugin to view those messages conveniently. And I have installed Filament on the same website, and in the feedback messages, after installing the plugin of that Volet package, you can see something like this. So all those feedback requests, and you can click on any of them and see more data like this and change the status, for example, to resolved, save changes, saved. So typical Filament behavior for admin panel. And you can, for example, filter here by category and by status, or order by resolved or not resolved. Now, how to install it? You can read the README, of course, and the README says that the package is built with Vue.js, but your website doesn't necessarily have to be with Vue.js. As you saw in my case, it's just default welcome page of Laravel. So there's introduction about why this package even exists, the demo, and the installation. So composer require, publishing the assets, migration of the database table that I've shown you just a minute ago, and then there's config to update some stuff. Then there's Volet service provider, which you register in Bootstrap providers in Laravel 11 or newer, and here you can customize some stuff. Register new feature, customize labels, icons, and slugs for categories. So there's some customization involved. And then whenever you want to place that widget in your Blade view, you add Volet styles and Volet in the head and before closing the body tag. Also, README mentions the customizations of styling and how to create custom features with configuration, so you can play around with it even more. And with that Filament package, it is mentioned at the end of the README here admin panel, and you can install that as a Filament plugin with just composer require and adding that plugin as a typical Filament plugin in your panel provider. And not only that, it also has a separate feature board, so it's a separate plugin on top of Volet, which allows you to have something like this. So maybe even I should implement something like that on Laravel Daily to vote on the topics, not sure. I may also try that in the future. What do you think about this whole kind of ecosystem of Volet plus Filament plus feature board? Or what do you use for customer feedback? Do you use some external service like live chat widget or customer support third-party tool, or something from Laravel ecosystem? Let's discuss in the comments below. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.